Hi, it's Lisa, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create summary tasks. I have a project here that I've been working on, and so far I've typed in the tasks, I've typed in the durations. I set the task mode here to auto schedule, which automatically produced the dates. I also set the overall project start date and an exception date. What I'm going to do now is create different sections or phases of the project and use headers, also known as summary tasks. So to do that, I'm going to insert rows because the summary tasks are rows just like any other task. So I'm going to come here to this row, right-click on the row, and choose Insert Task. I'm also going to do the same thing down here at row 6 and also down here at row 11. Now, each of these new tasks will be a phase, and I just typed the name of the phase in here, and I'm going to just call this phase 1, and I'll call this one phase 2, and this one down here phase 3. And you certainly don't have to do this in project, but you'll see the nice benefit that you get from doing it. Now, one thing I want to point out is that when I added these tasks, depending on the settings you have in project, any new task is going to come in manually scheduled mode, which you can see from that pushpin icon. If that's the case, make sure to highlight that task, go up here in the ribbon to the Task tab, and switch the mode to Auto Schedule. So same thing here for phase 2, and of course for phase 3. I also want to point out that when you do this, it automatically puts in a default placeholder for duration and a date. Leave this as is. Don't change the duration. It's going to auto-calculate when you turn this into a summary task. Likewise, don't touch the date. Again, you never want to type in dates. You want to let project auto-calculate the dates 99% of the time. All right, to make this task a summary task, what you do is you highlight the tasks underneath it. So in this case, rows 3, 4, and 5. Then up here in the ribbon on the Task tab, over here, you'll use the indent button. So watch what happens when I indent these tasks. When I indent them under row 2 becomes a summary task. The other neat thing that it does is it starts to auto-calculate the duration. It's sort of like an auto sum. Now, if you sum these right now, you'd say, oh, well, 3 days plus 1 day plus 1 day, well, that's 5 days. Why doesn't this say 5 days? Well, it's not quite accurate yet because we haven't set our predecessors so that one task follows the other. So that's coming. So for now, we just want to make these different tasks summary tasks. So again, to make this one a summary task, highlight the rows below, come up here and use the indent button in the ribbon. Same thing. Phase 3, if I want that a summary task, highlight the rows below, come up to the ribbon, click the indent button. I'm going to leave complete manual out of that. It's a milestone, so I've decided not to include it in phase 3. All right, that's it for summary tasks.